Hi everyone, my name is Yona and I am here at Kismet Cazimi Studios. Thank you Amina for making this possible. I was given a chance to be a part of this artist residency for the fall of 2024, and I've used the space in a lot of different ways. I've danced, I've sung, I've taken photos, I've played music, had just a lot of very interesting thoughts and just epiphanies and just enlightenments and just moments with people here that have been very, very interesting. And it's been very beautiful. And yeah, I guess I'm recording this after a series of songs that I just did. It's not perfect, it's all just very like, woo, just what came out. But there's a collection of songs that I've wrote just during different phases of my life. The first one I wrote here actually at the studio. The second one I brought from Mexico. The third one I wrote at home, I believe. The other one was written, like a long time ago, probably one of the earliest songs I've ever written, pieced together from different fragments as I was learning how to play the guitar. And then the last one was something I wrote last year. And again, every song has been done from a different time and a different place. But as I came into the studio and I got accepted into the residency, a big part was for me to really hone in on the musical aspect that I felt like I was missing for the better half of the year as I was going through some things. And it's been very beautiful. It's been very just heartwarming to be here and taking the space and the moments that it's shared, I guess, with me to just be and really just go with the flow of things and allow these things to happen too. Just briefly, like, I come in sometimes thinking I'm gonna do one thing, and it's just like, oh, I do something else just because I just feel like there's just this creative freedom that comes with going into a space where you're allowed to be free. And that's something that I've been sharing with my partner and with Amina, in the sense that I feel there's a real beauty in just the simple act of creating. There's this phrase I use to describe myself sometimes within bios and stuff as a creative spirit. And as I'm taking this time and think about just respectfully myself going into the future, or how I would like to carry myself with life, going from the past and going into just this new dawn or whatever it is, it's I think to myself like I just resonate with that title from a PBS book, I guess, that was a TV show called The Creative Spirit, and talking about creativity. And from what I remember, just the different aspects that you can look into it, not just in the sense of like a simple like, oh, like, you grab a paintbrush and you paint something. No, it's so much more. It's just what goes behind the creativity, like what encourages us as human beings to not just do it within artful ways that we normally see, but just within the acts that we do, from like how we talk to people, that in itself is an art, to how we carry ourselves in life and in our jobs. How do we apply, again, not just our creativity, but our own artistic flair to our way of being. And it's such a beautiful thing to be creative, I think, respectfully. And it's not the only thing, but it's something that I've learned being here that means just a lot to me. And it's just in a way, not just, but it's a way for me to express just my inner self, I guess. But it really is, and it's also a way for me to just share what I would like to think are kind of like gifts of peace, I guess, for, I don't know, hopefully anyone that may need it. But yeah, without getting too cheeky, this is a series of songs that what I would like to call the Kismet Cazimi Studio. Enjoy.